Greetings, my name's Scott, and today I have a little problem. I need to do some rather fine cutting work. I'm using the only saw that I have. Well, I have smaller saws, but I want it to be fast. I want it to be easy, and I want it to be nice and smooth and accurate. And this saw, it makes some great cuts. So I want to get 2 pieces of wood, just like this. I'll make 2 more of these. I've already made 2. And so now let me show you how it's going to go. All right, so I have some wood and I have a saw. I have some paper towels. You need to keep those around to staunch the bleeding in case you hurt yourself. It's always good to have some sort of first aid present and available and handy, assuming that you'll be able to deliver it to yourself. Never work with power tools home alone, because if you cut yourself and you bleed out, then, well, there's nobody to help you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to put it right there like that. Now you and I both know that if I were to put my, here, let's get a good camera angle here like that. There we go. If I were to put my hand right here like this and try to work the saw and I'd probably cut my hand off, right? So it's a really stupid idea to put your hand anywhere near a saw blade. But I also want to be able to clamp this here, and I want to be able to clamp it with a great deal of force. And I'm going to use a little mechanical advantage trick to do that. I'm going to set that up there like that. You see how that is? Can you see okay? Yeah, I set that right there like that. You see, there's a slight, and now the saw blade can come right down in the middle. Let me adjust it a little bit so it's on the center line.
Yes.
And I want it to be dead center. It doesn't have to be dead center. This isn't going to be a visible piece to anybody, but I'm fussy, so even things that people can't see, I like to, even things that people can't see, I like to be just right. Now, you see I have this little doohickey here. If you don't have one of these on your saw, it's not going to work. Just like that. Just like that. Oops.
I'm just gonna play.
Just like that. Hold on.
Daddy.
That's okay. We're almost done. This won't take long at all.
I want to play.
You're on video.
I know.
All right, now I'm going to take this piece like this. Actually, I'm going to take these pieces of wood right there like that. And I'm going to go in a little bit further with this one. Like that. And a little bit further still. There we go. Now we see here.
How are you doing that?
Focus right here.
How do you even twist it?
Dang it. It's still touching. All right. You wouldn't know I just did this 5 minutes ago without nearly so much trouble. All right. So it's important right here that you see.
Whoa.
It's important that you see that this piece here and that this piece here do not touch. And you can see now I'm going to get my mechanical advantage by that long lever arm, and then it's going to press down on that. Please don't do that. It's distracting. Alright, mission accomplished. It's all set up. I've added in an extra piece of wood here. This is in here as solid as a rock now. You can see the table's shaking, and it's not even budging. And you need to come and stand on the other side of the saw or go inside when I do this next cut, because I don't want anything. There's still the potential that this piece could shoot out. It could shoot over there too, sweetie. It could go right at you from there. You need to not be in the yard at all. Let's go in the house and be safe. And I clamped down here too to help keep things straight. And as you can see, those pieces that I mentioned earlier do not touch. There's a very slight gap right here, and that's good. We want that gap there. It can be either gap or it can be flush. If the gap's there and it's sturdy, we know we could go a little bit further with clamping it, but I think we're good to go and go ahead and do our cut. And I need you to go inside the house, darling, and I'm going to cut. Now, always stand to the side of your saw, and I'm just going to cut now, and we're going to see what happens. wasn't watching that, piece came out and it's good. It didn't have my piece centered quite as nicely as I wanted, but that's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough. All right, if you like this video, and I think that you did, because you were a little worried there I was going to hurt myself. You were a little bit worried, weren't you? I think you were. Subscribe.